Well, just talk about getting this far. This is the fifth year the school has been in the semis. But just talk about what that means to you and this team.
Well, yeah, it's kind of the program's really grown, so it's kind of become like an expectation to succeed in the playoffs. It's kind of, we considered our third season after the preseason and then our league season. It's where we try to finish our strongest. We try to execute as best as we can to try and get as far as we can.
Now, obviously, when you come into the season and you want to win games and stuff, but does it mean something extra special? Is something you guys carry almost like a chip on your shoulder? To get this far, to live up to what the program has accomplished in recent years?
Yeah, definitely. Coach Belgian always talks about the platform that's kind of been laid for us by the teams previous. So it's really, we kind of feed off of them, the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears that they put in, and we just try and keep it going and try and keep the strong tradition alive.
And on that, talk about taking over for what Frankie did the last 3 years. He was kind of the leader of the team. And was there pressure for you, or do you just went out there and played?
Well, I mean, Frankie was he's one of the greatest quarterbacks that this school's ever seen. He taught me a lot, though. He taught me about the game. He taught me, a lot about this offense. He kind of showed me the ropes. Even he just prepared me because he eventually knew, when he would be gone, I would be the next guy in line. And I just tried to take everything that he gave me and incorporate it into my style. But I mean, I was always told there was big shoes to fill, but I didn't try to, outplay my own abilities. I just tried to keep it simple, try and lead the team as best as I can.
Yeah, you feel like you're just kind of a cog in what all the weapons that this team has, and with the three running backs, obviously the offensive line has played great. You have good receivers. You just try to keep it going.
Yeah, it definitely starts up front. I mean, the O-line has done a great job all year. Pass blocking, run blocking, I always tell them before every game, if you guys move, we're going to move. And I truly believe that. And then when you have a great set of weapons all around you at the receiver position with Curtis, or even with all three of the running backs, it's a lot easier for myself to get a job done.
And was there a different sense of mentality after you guys lost to El Rancho? Because you guys seem to really be on a roll since then.
Well, yeah, we knew going into league play, we knew they were going to be our toughest competitor, and I just felt after that week that we didn't play our best football, and it showed. We came out with a loss. So I mean, from that point on, we kind of knew you got to play mistake-free football if you want to achieve your ultimate goal, which is another CIF championship.
And talk about this week's opponent. They obviously undefeated. They're the last remaining seeded team, and they look like they score a lot of points.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of film. Their offense puts up lots of points. Their defense, they kind of give you different looks every single time. So we have to watch film and prepare as best as we can, and then we have to put together our game plan and execute it as best as we can.
Do you feel you got to really start fast in this game, just because if they get going, it might be hard to catch?
Yeah, we talked about at the beginning of the week we might be in for a shootout, and if we are, the offense just has to do their job, and we just got to keep it rolling.